Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is Psycho Squad Gaming Club coming back this January 2023 for another gaming session. We're going to be hitting off our ROBOTECH group. People have been asking us to record another session, so if you guys make those inquiries, we will do our best to provide. So we got our group pretty much signed up, ready to go. A lot of people online, and we have a guest that's on a cell phone speaker because he's calling from distant places of not the hospital this time, but a rehab place. But we're going to include him today so he can feel like he's part of the group, so no one forgets about him. So, Catman, how are you doing, man? You hanging in there today?
Far better than I had.
That's good. We are immensely glad that you are doing well, and all our hopes and everything goes out for you, man. We need you to get better and come back to gaming on Discord and get you back home. So.
Oh, trust me, I'm getting stronger each day. Monday, I'm gonna go to the gym.
All right, that sounds cool. So I've got your character. I'll be taking care of your character for you. You just tell us what you need, and we'll all share dice rolls for you and everything. So we'll include you in the fun and festivities today, dude. Don't you worry. I'm just glad to hear your voice and make sure you're here, buddy. So online, we got Brandon. Brandon's here to join us today. How are you doing, buddy?
Doing fine as long as I don't press pedal 52.
No. Oh, you saw that in the Discord, right?
Let's try 36.
Right on. Nick is here. A buddy Nick. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing wonderful. It's gaming day.
Yes, sir. Let's get some going. And then last is Thomas. Thomas is joining us today. How you doing, Moon Boy?
Good. Superior as always.
Yeah, I was wondering whether or not something was going to come in. All right. So the only guy we're missing is Lance. I've been sending him messages. We'll see if he jumps in. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's not like trying to keep it. He was the only guy who really knew about football, so this is going to make this front part of the gaming session a little interesting, but we'll get by. So, we got all of our characters going on over here. Real quick, let's, just so everyone knows, Monte is bringing in his character that he made up originally in August of 1999. Yeah, we've been playing, we're old bastards, let's just put it that way, Jesus. And he's bringing in a Veritech fighter pilot. He calls him Peter Vankmen. Yeah, he stole that name. Probably not shamelessly, I'm sure.
Of course, it was. Utterly, totally shamelessly.
Yeah. And he is a human male, and he's a really big guy. PS of 22, physical endurance of 16. He's a big dude, 6'0", 220 pounds. He's a big guy. He was born on the Armad 1 space station. So, and you rolled that he's a white Italian guy. How that? Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, but you have cookies. But you have cooking as a skill, so yeah. So is it?
Mama, she says she don't want her child not to be able to cook in the unboiling microwave. I must be able to cook the pasta and the spaghetti and the meatballs, not to please the ladies.
All right, I'm gonna keep you at first level if you're gonna do that accent all damn day. So.
It's not Peter Vankmen. It's a Peter Vankmen.
There you go.
He's a Peter Vankman.
I'm Petro.
I don't chase the ghosts. I just chase the spirits. I know, great. I'm so ahead. Trust me.
You fucking guys are killing me already. Alright.
Petre, go.
Alright. And I don't have a main story in this one. We're just all playing separate storyline stuff. So there's no storyline for you guys to nuke this time like in Slavers it just happened. So, try as you might, you're not going to.
Give us time.
Damn it! It wasn't a challenge!
That's our number one goal. We gotta fuck shit up.
Ugh. So, Monte, Peter's been hanging out, I guess, we're coming back to Yellow Group, so I'll throw you in there. Everyone else who's on here is all privates, save for, looks like Jake and Ben. Jake was Greg's character. I'm just kind of sidelining him until he can come back at some point. So right now, the notes that I have that our squad leader right now is Ben. Lord help us.
Hey, listen here, alright? Sometimes you just gotta have a superior mindset in order to...
Oh, dear goodness. Right. Whatever you were trying to finish. English.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
So last time, we had a thing where we did a small skirmish with some male's power armor. Zentradi, male power armor, was digging a tunnel system underneath Pluto, and we took care of them in quick fashion. Then when we came back, Lance's character Damien hired a hooker. That was interesting. Then what else? Oh, and there was a date? What is this? Oh, it was a maintenance guy named Henry that asked Miko out. She said yes, and then he showed up because he was a total slob, and she turned him down, said, nope, get away from me. And then we got into a thing where we were supposed to have a 5-on-5 football game against the Blue Squad the next day. We met with Jake, who is the squad leader for Blue Squad. And that's pretty much where we left off. So today, we are supposed to get ready for this 5-on-5 football game. So, with this...
Maybe it's a good thing it was here.
Yeah. So with this, it's just going off of... They're going to have like the offense will have a quarterback, 3 wide receivers, and a center is how that works. And then for the defense... You get assigned to a rusher who's basically in the middle. It's like a center, just goes up against the center, try and get to the quarterback. 2 backs, which are just called defensive backs. There's 2 people who either tackle or try and stop the run or provide pass protection. And 2 safeties. And those 2 people basically just run around and try and stop the ball from being passed, or if they have to blitz or something like that. So that's basically how it's going up. The Blue Squadron has got their people all assigned. We just real quick, we need to try and assign our people to what positions that we want them to be in. So let me see. Rusher. I'm just trying to get B, and then a safety, and then a safety. There, I can put names. I can assign names to each one. Good enough. So quarterback, we want whoever is. I think we were saying that Damien was going to be our quarterback. Is that right? Anyone?
Damien's Lance's character?
Yeah, that was Lance's character. I think he was going to be the quarterback.
I think so, because he was a nerd about football.
Either that or was it Thomas?
It was definitely not me. I can bet you Ben is not doing quarterback.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. And Miko, you are not in the game. You are doing something on the side, right? You're all making yourself pretty and skimpy outfits and stuff.
Yeah, cheerleading, distracting the team.
Okay. Well, there's...
Other team, but I mean...
Okay. Because there's... I went through the whole squad. I assigned names and who they are and stuff like that. So there is one... There's a female who is pretty athletic, and she's got a PB of 19. Her name is Stanza, Stanza. She's part of our group, so she'll do that. Ming Ya is another female. She's a martial artist. She has a PB of 16. So there's 2 more females in our group that'll do it. Who else have we got? Oh, and then we have another female, Anya. She has a physical beauty of 14, but she's got a physical prowess of 22. She's shapely. So yeah. So what is that? 4. So there's gonna be like 5 of you off on the side in skimpy outfits.
Yeah, for sure.
Modifying some outfits for you guys.
You want some fabric with this lace?
Well, that would be hard.
Right. That's it. So, Ben, what position would you play then? You're
Wide receiver?
Yeah? And what about defense then?
Huh?
What about
defense?
Yeah.
I don't know football as much as Ben. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we'll put you as a safety, okay? Your job is going...
Yeah.
Yeah, your job is to stop the guys who are trying to run around and catch the ball.
So not goalkeeper. Is that a thing?
Okay, I'm gonna smack the crap out of you any second now. So. All right, so Brandon, what does Alex want to play?
He rolled super low on knowing what football even is. So
Right. Oh, actually, you do good as a wide receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to catch the ball. We'll put you in as the other safety, just because you've got a good physical prowess. So does Ben. So you two guys have got great eye-hand coordination. So basically, you get told that when we're on defense and the other guys are running around, stick with them and make sure they don't catch the ball. There you go.
So take the ball from them. Got it. Without, taking it from their hands.
Well, the rules on the physicality really haven't been discussed just yet. We'll get to that in a minute. We're just looking at assigning roles right now. Damien, I have him signed on. Peter is a big country boy. I would say we put good old Peter right in that center. We put him as our center because he's a big dude, man. We need someone big to guard our quarterback until he can throw the ball. You think you can do that, Peter?
I think he can do that just fine. And I think on defense, he's basically going to find the other guy on the other side that's got the ball and make him eat it.
So we'll put you in as the rusher. So you are always the guy in the middle. Your job is...
So we're going to have a meat-based hole punch.
Yes. Well, they will probably, usually your center and your rushers are your big meat guys. Yes. So that just leaves one spot open. So we need someone else to play wide receiver and a defensive back. Probably have to get one of the guys from our group because we're all out of PCs. Everyone's got a role, right? Believe so. Yes. Okay.
I believe that is the case.
Yeah. What else we got on here? We don't want Jeff the Jesus Freak to play. He's too busy trying to lead everyone in prayer. Listen to the Lord's word before we play the football game. Then everyone throws stuff at him.
Alex is just kind of going, please. I need to stay away from him.
Well, he's hanging out with you the whole time. He's
No.
Oh, I forgot.
I was nice to you once, so try to run away.
He's got a towel, and he's all like, giving you a little massage and patting you on the shoulders, going like, "You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy."
Help! Help!
No sidekick.
Yes, you do. That's hilarious.
Help!
I love him, Jesus
Who
freak.
needs help?
Oh, I hear someone. Lance, is that you? Did you jump in?
Late. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, man?
That's all right. Overslept.
No, that's okay. It happens. We're recording. We're live. We've got just about everyone on, including Monte. Monte is joining on his cell phone from the
Yay!
Yeah. If you want to say hi to him, you can.
Hey, Monty. Hope you're feeling better,
Yes,
man.
it's me. I'm here.
Yes.
Beyond.
He asked how you were feeling, Monte. I think you cut him off when you...
Pretty darn good.
Excellent. So we're assigning roles for this. So, Damien, I believe you said you were going to be the quarterback, right?
That's right.
Okay, and then I have you in as a defensive back for the defense because we have offense and defense positions. So we put you as one of the backs. Basically, the backs guard against the run and or the pass or help out with rushing. It's kind of a mid catch-all, So for our group, we have Damien as the quarterback. We have Ben, which is Thomas's character, as a receiver. We have Alex, which is Brandon's character, as a receiver. And we have Peter, which is Monty's character. He's an absolute physical beast of a specimen guy. So we put him at center. He's also going to be the rusher when it comes to defense. On defense, we have you Damien as a back, Ben as a safety, Alex as a safety. So we need to fill a receiver/back position. And I'm just going through our other characters in the squad to see who would be good at that. We do have Carol. Her physical prowess sucks, but she's got a PS of 21 and a physical endurance of 15. If you want just, another big person to act as defensive back. Who else have we got? Hank, who's got a PS of 17. Let me keep on going. Oh, the last guy is Boone. He practices a martial arts and He's got a PE of 16, a PS of 18, and a physical prowess of 15. He's actually pretty good. I think Boone is going to be our best bet. Does it sound good?
Sounds good, I guess.
No, he's got good stats. So we have everyone set up here. We are in a rec area that is about the size of halfway of a football field. They got everything cleared up. There's a lot of people from Blue Squadron, everyone from Yellow Squadron. There's about 20 or so off-duty personnel that heard about this, and they show up, and they're just kind of sitting around. You can hear bets being made and everything. The other team does not have any cheerleaders, and a whole bunch of the Blue Squadron people all just fold their arms and glare menacingly at our 5 scantily clad cheerleader chicks led by Miko. I see her mouth moving, but...
Rah rah, bitches!
So Miko's over there. All of them are just letting it all naturally hang out. I believe, right?
I mean, they're cheerleader uniforms, but you know,
Yeah.
more fabric, more string. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys are getting set up and everything, just kind of talking out. The Sergeant Martin is actually going to come walking in, and some people yell out, officer on deck and stuff like that, and he just shakes his hands and he's just all like, nope, no officers here. I'm here to watch. I'm gonna spectate. But he will look at Ben and just kind of nod at him and just kind of mouth, "You better win."
We're gonna kick your ass. And we got scantily clad females too. What do you have, huh? Beer bellies? Uh-huh.
Who are you saying that to?
The Blue Squadron leader.
Oh.
It sounded like you were talking off to Sergeant Martin.
Yeah! That's what
That's what it sounded like.
Oh.
I haven't introduced the squad leader for Blue yet, so...
Never mind. You do not say that. You say, yeah, we're gonna win, all right.
Right after I talk some shit to that guy over there!
Yeah.
Mark's just looking at you like, we're in so much trouble. He's so confused already. Okay, then for Blue Squadron, there is going to be a... Where do you go? Shoot. Okay, so their commanding officer shows up, and his name is Lieutenant Manson. He's a Caucasian guy, 24 years old. He's very cocky because he is a Veritech fighter pilot of 7th level. So he's considered a pretty big trainer, and he's got like 3 or 4 ace awards assigned to him. This guy's seen a lot of action, so he'll be there. Now, on the other side, there will be Jake, who is their squad leader. And Thomas, your character Ben knows him because you guys had talks together, if you remember.
Yep.
Okay, so he is playing quarterback, and he's going to be rushing. And he's not that big of a guy, so when you hear defense-wise that he's a rusher, Peter's just all like looking down at him like, oh yeah, I'm going to eat you, dude.
You'll be fun to run over.
Yeah. Then they have this. Then they have this big guy named Greg. I was just pulling names out of the hat. So yeah, he's going to be their center, and he's been assigned as a defensive back. So, and then one of their wide receivers is going to be this Japanese guy named Todashi. He looks like he's very athletic. Then another wide receiver is going to be this great big female chick. Looks like, and she takes care of herself. She's got a really high physical beauty and everything. Her name is Lexus. And then their last person is going to be Terrence. He's this very fast, loudmouth, African-American kid. He thinks he knows everything about football, and he's like, spouting off all these famous football players that have done good, and he models himself after them as a runner. So there you go. So Damien, you found your guy who thinks he knows as much as you do.
Well, considering my character knows more than I do about football, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you're going to have a really good time faking you know it, right?
Yep.
It's all right.
Until you make it.
That's why we do this. Cool. So, all right. So we get assigned, of course, the yellow jerseys, and the other team gets assigned blue jerseys. They are saying that this is going to be physical. This is not going to be flag football. This is going to be tackle football. They're going to make. There's no after points kicking or anything like that. It's just basically whoever gets to the other side, the end zone with the ball, scores a point. There's not a kickoff. There's nothing that has to do with kicking. No point after touchdowns, anything like that. It's really stupid and simple. 5 people line up here, 5 people line up here. You guys meet in the middle, and somehow that ball squirts out and goes towards an end zone. There you go. Pretty
Bippity boppity.
right. It's gonna be really simple. I didn't think about how I was going to do initiative. Oh crap! I do initiative separate for all of you guys. I guess I'm gonna have to do the same thing for them as well. Which means I just need to add them to the initiative track, which I'll do as we're getting set up. So all right, so Damien, you get asked to come to the center of the field. Everyone's jumping around, getting loosened up and everything. Our cheerleaders are giving some sort of cheer, I'm sure. You got an example there? I'll put you on the spot there, Nick. Come on.
No, I mean,
Sis boom bye, you all suck. Wait, what the? Come on, not even like maybe the singing the introduction to Sailor Moon or something like that?
that's later. That's like halftime.
Oh, good. Okay, Thomas, or I'm sorry, Lance, you're the one who gets the first roll. Just a straight D20. Whoever rolls higher is the one who starts with the ball. This is representing the coin flip. There is a referee. This guy he seems to know football, so he's gonna act as the referee. There's only one ref, so he's all like, try and keep it as clean as possible, guys. It's that simple. So start us off there, Lance. You get the roll.
Give me 1 second. Gotta load up my dice app.
Oh, dice app. See this? See that?
I don't know where.
See that? See that? That's called a die. That's a physical die. Look at it makes a die noise.
It makes clickety-clack math rock noises.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when, Keith drops it underneath his desk and it goes all over the goddamn place. So
Oh, that's clickety-clack, clack, clack, clack. Get it back here.
Followed by a whole lot of fucks. I'm like, fuck. Then my ferrets will find me later.
It's there, you can throw it.
Yeah.
That's a D4s or caltrops.
Yeah.
So, Keith, do you see that? I'm sharing it. This is virtual die. It doesn't follow the table.
Oh. Asshole.
Some bitch.
And the nice thing is, for those of us who are bad at math, when you highlight a bunch of dice, it tells you what the total is.
It's just fun having gaming.
Seems like it. Almost. Oh, shit. Stop watching.
18.
Cool. 18. I rolled a 3, so congratulations. You guys get the
twice,
ball.
right?
Huh?
We get to go twice, right?
You guys get the ball first. So, we're going to be winging the shit out of it. I'm going to turn your stream off on my end, dude, because I'm hosting. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So, does anyone have any questions offense-wise what their character is supposed to do? What their positions are?
They find out when I play.
Okay. All right. So, offensive. Damien is the quarterback. He's going to have the ball. And either he's going to hand it off to someone as a runner, or he's going to throw the ball to someone, or if he can avoid the rusher, he'll run it himself or something like that. Ben, you are considered a wide receiver. It's kind of a catch-all thing on whether or not you're going to run forward and try and get free to catch the ball, or you can stay back and get the ball handed off to you and you try and run with it, and when you get the ball, it's run to the other side until someone tackles you. Alex, you're doing the same thing. You're run and try and catch the ball or run with it. Boone is also a wide receiver. Peter, your job is the center. Your primary goal is to keep anyone from touching your quarterback. That simple.
Yep.
Anyone who gets near the quarterback needs to die.
Easy.
That's kind of what Sergeant Martin is citing on the side. He's just all like, you know what you're doing? You know what you're doing? Okay, let me explain things to you real quick. So thing is, So
Now, just to be sure, we all did our homework. We watched like Necessary Roughness and the football game and MASH, right?
And Waterboy, yeah. So
The Waterboy. Yeah, it's about the limit of my football knowledge, right there.
there you go. The Sergeant Martin is just all like, Ben, Alex, if that ball is in the air and it's anywhere near you guys, you're going to catch it or you'll be scrubbing Veritech exhaust for a week.
He's already doing that.
Boone, that goes for you. And he's just all like, ball. Yeah. Okay, so. And for Damien, Sergeant Martin just says, do your best to put that ball where it needs to be. Maybe throw in some sneaks every now and then. And sneaks meaning, your character would know is that you just run it yourself if there's a hole kind of thing. Or, try and find their weaknesses, where they're weak at. He gives off all these football stats, and you're just all like, yeah. But player-wise, you're like, I didn't get it. So, sounds great.
Google Idiot's Guide to Football Plays.
There you go. Whatever works.
Does anyone have the latest copy of Football for Dummies?
Yes, you're playing it right now. And Peter, Sergeant Martin just goes, if anyone gets to our quarterback and he's not dead, I'm not only going to make you scrub the exhaust, I'm going to make you do it while they're on.
What, we're trying to kill him?
Depends on how much he loses.
So yeah, Peter, he's your sergeant's like, protect him. It's that simple. Good enough? There you go. So here we go. We got the ball. Everyone lines up. This ought to be just a quagmire of chaos, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and we will start with initiative. We're going to have initiative for all these people. So everyone, if you will, go ahead and roll initiative. Nick, if you would be so kind to roll an extra set of initiative for Peter, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
I will get everyone else copied for initiative. I'm going to roll for the other guys. 11.
Okay, where?
Jake. All right.
I'm blind. Where the heck is initiative on this sheet?
It's right across from the physical prowess, PP.
It's ROBOTECH. No one gets an initiative bonus unless they have perks or special abilities.
Okay, it's fine. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, in ROBOTECH, Monte, physical prowess and speed do not give you an initiative bonus.
Unless you're in your Veritech.
Yes, that's true. You could get an initiative bonus in your Veritech at certain levels.
I think I just wasted mine.
Yeah, give me. I'm just trying to get last people here for opposing team. There we go. Brandon, roll me another initiative. Keep it separate for Boone, please.
Okay, let me grab another D20 so I don't change mine.
Whatever. Yeah, however you want to do it, dude. I just need some of your guys' help. Oh my god, then a slack-jawed guy is going to watch it. Okay, good deal.
Okay.
That's hilarious. All right, so...
Is Boone on our side or is the other side?
No, I rolled really badly for someone on the other team, so that's going to...
No, I was asking if Boone was one of our guys.
Boone's one of our guys, yes.
Okay, cool.
We're kind of NPCing. He's the last member of our squad, basically. So, Miko, I don't need initiative from you, because you're doing that. All right,
okay.
So, Ben, what did you get? Or actually, you know what? I'm sorry, let me back up. Miko, go ahead and give me an initiative, because if there's something you want to do or cheat or, distract or whatnot, I'll have you on the initiative track.
Sweet, yes. 4.
4. Okay, cool. Ben, what's your initiative?
1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's starting already.
Your first roll of a new gaming session, you started off with a 1 already.
Yeah.
Esteban,
Good for a receiver, because then the quarterback can go first, and then the wide receiver can accommodate what the quarterback is doing.
well, they'll just have to... We're kind of winging it, but they'll just have to wait there or something, so...
It's fine.
Yeah.
I promise it's fine.
Alex, what'd you get?
Nat 20.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
And then a 19 for Boone.
Oh, okay. I was going to save him for last, but I'll do that now. All right.
Yeah.
Damien?
15.
15. And who had Peter? I forgot.
I did.
Cool.
I had a nat 20.
Oh my goodness. Damn. All right, Monte, you're Peter's fast, apparently.
The wall's ready to move when he hears the ball snap.
Yeah. We may adjust this as we go, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is just we're winging this shit. Yeah. So natural 20s. Alex and Peter get to go, and then they had a person who also rolled the natural 20. So we have 3 natural 20s on all this. That's kind of interesting. So we'll start off with Alex. When that ball snaps and they go and they say go, what do you do, Alex?
I guess since I'm a wide receiver, I'm going to try to run around behind their group to see if I can try to get a nice clear shot line for the quarterback to throw the ball.
Okay, so you're just running your own kind of route. You're just hauling ass running forward, trying to get to where you can get open, basically, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Big. There's no skill that goes with this. This is going to be kind of funny how we're going to do this. I'm going to do what I did in Rifts. So I'm going to take your physical prowess. We're going to multiply it by 3. That's going to be a loose percentage to do stuff athletic-wise. That's why you want a really good physical prowess. So roll me a %, and you want it to be lower than 3 times your physical prowess. Which should be
barely.
69, it looks like.
65.
Okay, so you run forward, you juke on your guy, and it looks like you're kind of successful, and you make it some distance somewhat down the field. There. Well,
I make it somewhere.
yeah. You're just like, yay! I'm doing something. But at least at least you're somewhat out in the open. That's cool. Okay. Then it comes to Peter. When that ball is snapped, what are you doing, big guy?
He's basically cheering for the chart, and then the ball is snapped. He gets as wide as he can be, and figures backing up, give the quarterback room to toss. Anybody tries to come through the line, I don't let him. Okay, well, they do have a rusher who he looks like he's going to try and go forward, so I'll have Nick roll a percentage for you. Nick, roll me a %, please.
All right.
And it's basically just a strength roll, same thing, taking his strength, multiplying it by 3. So it gives him a 66 base.
Yeah, 43.
43. So he rolls underneath it, so this is basically going to be an opposed strength. So remember that number that was rolled, Monte, so that way I can reference it back to you when it's his turn, okay?
Got it.
All right, thank you. And thank you, Nick, for doing the roll for Monte. I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
It's just nice to have Monte back on with us, man. Okay, so after that is going to be Lexus. She is a safety, so she's going to be covering our boy Alex, who just ran out there. So she is going to be making a percentage roll and seeing how well she can cover Alex. And wow, She gets a 91, so Alex jukes on her. She turns sideways and she falls down, trips over her own feet, and falls down. And Alex is just running down the sidelines, going like, ah! So, Alex, you're doing pretty good, all by yourself already. Wow, that's cool. Boone, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to run like crazy. So I'll have Brandon. Go ahead and roll for Boone. Roll me a percentage for Boone.
Okay, 61.
Okay, he doesn't quite do as good of a job of juking as you did. Failed his base roll, but he's just running forward. So he runs out there as well. Person that's covering him will probably cover him. So, and then we get to Damien is pretty high up there. Wow, man, that's going to work out pretty good. So, Damien, so far you're in the clear. It looks like Peter's putting this guy's face in the dirt, and it looks like to you that Alex has broken loose, has juked his person, and he's just hauling ass. Out in the open.
I think Alex needs the ball.
So you're like, you, dude, you're it, right?
Yep.
All right, let's look at same thing. There's not a throwing skill that I'm aware of and stuff. So we're gonna do take your physical prowess, randomize, or making this the best that we can. Take your physical prowess. Multiply it by 3 and roll a percent, and you ideally want under that. Remember that number because you're probably going to use that a lot.
24. I made it by a lot.
You made it by a lot.
I rolled my actual physical prowess.
Right. Holy crap. So I'll say that that's just like a bullet on dead straight nuts pass, dude. You're just like, I know where he's running, and you put it right there. Wow, that's something. Hey, Alex.
What's that?
Make that physical prowess roll again. And there's no penalty. I'm going to rule that there's no penalties for trying to catch this ball because he threw that damn thing so freaking perfect.
All right, so I gotta go under 69.
Right.
I missed it by 2.
Okay. Doggone it.
Tips of the fingers.
Yeah. It's one of those things. I'm sorry?
Do we need to get him the sticky gloves?
Yeah.
You get me some of like those soccer goalie gloves, the ones that stick to frickin' everything.
So I'm wondering in retrospect if initiative is the way to go because now we've had a play on the ball. We haven't even had everyone who got the go just yet. That's weird. Might have to adjust that just a little bit.
I think that the next throw should have to be on the second turn just to give everyone more time to run out. Like this would be like a very short pass.
Yeah, we can build off of that. Jake the rusher is trying to muscle his way past Peter. Peter, you rolled really well. So he is going to try and he gets an 84. Peter, you win that physical contest by a lot. So basically, what would you do on pushing this guy back, or are you trying to shove him into the dirt, or how do you?
Gonna shift his weight so he goes the opposite direction he was trying to go. Trying to go forward, I'm gonna push him to the left as far away from the quarterback as I can. And go that way.
All right, yeah. So you just start pushing him, and he's going backwards, eyes all wide. He's like, whoa, hold on. And you're like, nope, here I come, dude. Dashi will run forward. He's not covering anyone. He's running out to go guard Ben. We'll see how he does. Blah.
I just thought it was time for him to go home.
Yeah. Greg is either... Oh, no, he's the big guy, but he's the other guy. He's going to be running off to also... Oh, no, he's going to try and... Yeah, he's going to go off against Ben. He doesn't make it worth a crap. Miko, anything special from you? You're just watching this and bouncing up and down, getting jiggly with it?
Oh, yeah. The girls are raising her arms.
Showing off all them, off all the assets as much as possible, right?
Yeah, we'll all turn around and simultaneously show our ass.
Sergeant Martin off on the side is just he's rubbing the temple of his forehead like, oh my God, here we go. He's, yeah. The other lieutenants are so like, what did you bring? And he's just like, that's my porn squad. Leave him alone. You know.
Squad.
We call them
I
morale
am
officers.
not a whore.
Yeah, morale officers. You're not a whore because you haven't really gone out with anyone yet to earn the label.
Shit ain't all worth it.
That's true. All right, Thomas Ben is up next. Do you want to roll a percentage, or what are you doing?
Overall percentage.
Okay, what is it you want to do?
Well, he's trying to look to see if he needs to catch the ball, or he's just gonna run around, try to look like he's doing something, to get up in somebody's face, say "oogity boogity," something like that.
Well, you know, the ball is being thrown and Alex is going up for it. I mean,
Oh well, if he's going up for it, I guess I'll just, oh boy, I don't weigh a lot. I don't think I'm tackling anybody. We're not tackling anybody.
no. You can block for him.
You can't tackle anybody with the ball or that doesn't have the ball. So.
Yeah, you can always go back him up in
Just
case. You can always go back him up in case he misses.
Yeah, sure. Let's go do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, it sounds
Yeah, let's go
viable.
do
I'll buy it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, roll me a percent to give the juke on Terrence, the black kid who's like trying to stay up with you and talks all this yap. He is up on the line telling you, going like, "You're not gonna juke me, boy. You're not gonna juke me, boy. What you got? What do you got? What do you got? You got nothing." Yeah.
Should he be racist? Or
Yeah, he's mouthing it, dude.
was that? No, he's gonna not be racist right now.
Seriously, Lance, you had to post that?
26.
The 12 basic plays.
Yeah. It's like, what? Really? That's funny.
26.
Gotcha.
I sent Nick what I think his character looks like. So
All right, so a 26 means that you put the moves on this guy, unless he rolls something really good too, and he doesn't. He rolls a flat 50, which is just barely underneath his percentage thing. So you run forward and do like a little squirrely run, and you leave him in the dust, and he's off on the side. He's like, "What the?" And you're just like, "Ha ha ha ha."
I'll try Moon Boy better than you.
Yeah. So Damien will release the ball, and you see Alex goes up for it, but it's like barely through his fingers. But if you want to try and intercept it and grab the ball from his miss, I'll let you. You rolled that well.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. There is going to be a penalty of a -20 because it's kind of a difficult maneuver to do. So roll it.
Oh boy. All right. 68.
All right, so you dive for the ball after he misses it, and you miss it completely and hit the ground. Ball hits the ground, plays pretty much dead. All right, so you get we'll say 2 more chances. There's 3 downs to try and get to the end zone before it switches balls. There's no first down kind of thing. It's either you score in 3 turns or the ball automatically gets turned over. So, Damien, is there any sort of technical stuff you want to provide here now that we've had our first down as the play caller kind of thing?
I'd like the moon to show that they actually are not on the. Are we on the dark side of the moon here? Like, get downfield. Alex, good try there, man. Good try. Let's see if we can't actually like grip the ball. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the captain of this squad?
Who's the captain of the team, though?
Me.
I don't think so. I think it's the quarterback there, buddy. I think you got outvoted. You might be squad leader, but you're not team captain right now.
All right, Serena. When I get the ball, I need you to run that way as fast as possible. Don't wait until you see me throw it. Like, go out there. All right.
There we go. Just haul ass.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. Everyone got it? Peter, your job's easier. Like, he wasn't getting nowhere near you. You had all day to throw that ball. You're good. So So Boone, Alex, and Ben, basically, you tell all three of them just run all the way to the end and go for it, kind of thing, right?
Yep.
All right,
We're not
sweet.
grabbing the ball. The ball's just there.
So what?
So the ball's just going to stay there, pretty much, like on the
Line of
ground.
scrimmage move.
Well, it was actually
Failed pass.
yeah, it was incomplete pass. The ball didn't move at all, basically. So
Oh, okay,
yeah, you guys didn't gain anything. So
gotcha.
yep, just considered an incomplete pass. So I guess when it comes to the initiative, Damien, you could, when it comes to your turn, you could move and then hold and wait to see what's going on with your center and just kind of hold on to the ball, and I'll give you a little bit of an extra percentage if you're like, I think he's going to be around there, so you're kind of like prepping and aiming kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the ball or hold my action, fall back a little bit. So
Yeah. Unless Peter just gets his face shoved in the dirt and, the rusher's coming for you, then you're like, oh, well, I guess I better move and haul ass. So,
yep.
there you go.
Yep, that could happen.
Yep. So, all right. So the next round, the ball is hiked, and Alex, you are once again you're up first. You're pretty fast.
Okay.
You're pretty fast off the line. So make your percentage roll if you want to juke and run like crazy.
Missed it by 4.
Okay. So you're running.
Yep.
Cool. Peter, you are up.
Same basic thing. Basically, as he starts to fade back when the ball snapped, I play wall and I fade back with him and keep me from touching him.
Excellent.
Try to get him pushed the opposite direction I think he's going to go.
All right. Rinse, dry, repeat. It worked so well before, right?
Yep.
Cool. Nick, will you roll me a percent, please? Again? I'm going to give you something to do since I can't get Miko to roll dice in here. At least I'll have you roll something for Monte. So
23.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Monte, remember that number? Because I know I'll forget because I got so much going on when it comes to the other guys' turn. So there you go.
No problem.
Lexus is running off.
Those the dice?
Yep. I was about to say, we talked about that just a little bit ago. So, Lexus is running off to go cover Alex. She's like, oh, you're not doing this to me again. Oh, damn. She's on you like crazy. She's actually like pushing you and touching you, and she's just running with you and just going like, where are you going? Where are you going, boy? Where are you going?
Away from you!
Because man, Lexus is she's like twice your size, dude. She's huge.
I know, I'm a pipsqueak.
And she's talking all this crap. You're like, it's just like being in high school again. I don't have any lunch money. Oh my goodness. So Boone's gonna run forward like crazy. Lance, why don't you roll me a percentage for Boone real quick, please?
34.
Excellent. So remember that number for me, please, when it comes to him being covered. All right, that's good. Damien, you got the ball. You walk back.
Yep.
Okay. It doesn't look like right now. It doesn't look like Peter's gonna let this guy go, but I haven't rolled for him just yet. So far you're kind of in the clear. So you want to do your hold action and just watch?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And that means that basically you can use that held action at the end of the turn if you want to target someone and throw it depending on what happens. Pretty much. So Jake, let me get another set of dice for that guy. Jake, he's going to roll his strength to try and push Peter off of him. He's like, this big country boy eating all the gravy in the universe needs to get out of my face. That'll be a no. And he gets a 93. Peter, you pretty much like pick him up and walk him back like 5 yards and set him down and push him over on his back.
That was almost the whole button. No, you go over here, you sit down over here. Exchange of 29.
Right.
I need mine.
Right. Damien, you don't think you're being rushed anytime soon. That guy got picked up.
All right, we got time.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's good. All right, Tadashi, what is he going to do? He is going to run to try and cover Ben. He's like, I got tired of that guy. That was garbage right there. Okay, he rolled okay. That's fine. Greg is going to run over to try and cover Alex as well, and he rolls a 90, so he misjudges where Alex is, and Alex and that one big old bitch run down there, and he's just all like, hey, wait up, guys. Alex, you're being chased by two people now. One of them kind of far back, but, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't need friends. Miko, anything from you?
Yes, I would like to use my Charm and Impress to see if I can distract the receivers or the back ends that are on our receivers.
Okay, that's going to be an interesting rule thing. I'm going to have to... that's fine. So the three people that they've got covering is going to be Tadashi, the little Japanese guy, Greg, and probably that Terrence guy. There's also that great big chick. I don't know if you think that you can affect her. You might, but...
No. But you know what? That Japanese guy sounds like a tuna fish in my I'll even speak in Japanese with him, telling him I'm a Sente doll.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get a nosebleed out of that one. Come on.
I heard you, Monte. Yeah, you don't know which way. Maybe she does like that, but, you know, it's...
No, not a moment.
Okay, Miko, well, go ahead. Roll your... I'll just give you a chance to roll your Charm and Impress. Roll it. The dice will say how well you do. It's going to be kind of interesting.
Ooh, I'm thick.
Get the fuck...
Oh, yes, I am.
This almost sounds like a on-purpose little dual nip slip. You're like, hey, how's these?
Miko-San.
Boy.
All right.
Yeah, she doesn't open and close. She just jiggles in such a way, and they kind of peek out and say hello. And little prairie dog out of the hole going, hi.
I'm tired.
We're going to roll to see if he notices. I think it's going to be a notice check first, and then a roll to see how he's affected, which would be mental endurance. So IQ is what we roll for. Actually, it's a perception thing, so it's a D20. All right. So I'll roll a perception. That in Palladium, it's the higher the better. So natural 20. He's looking right at you, just like, hey, how you doing? So he's definitely looking at you while you're doing this. You're just all like, let the girlies go free. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then I'm going to make a mental endurance check to see how it affects him. 3 times his... So you want high on this roll. He wants low, because he wants below 3 times his mental endurance, which is... that's not that... Oh, gosh, that's not that high at all. All right, and I'm not kidding about this. I just rolled the double lot.
We got our
pigtails, have my pinky in my little lip there, and just... Oh, yeah. Ashira-san, hentai.
I get this horrible thought that he's now convinced you want him.
Well, she was using it as a distraction. He's basically running and looking at her, and he just falls prone, trips over his own feet, just kind of like, did that really happen? Smash! And his head goes into the turf, and he's just tumbling and sliding all over the place. Wow, that was okay. Well played. That was funny.
Survey says he's on his ass.
Yeah, he is. So you're no longer being chased by someone there, Alex. You're doing pretty good now. There's only one bully that wants to beat you up for your lunch money.
You know what? I'll take a 50%.
We'll say 80. This chick's kind of big that's chasing you, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. And then at the bottom is both guys who rolled ones. They're covering each other. That's kind of funny. Ben, what's up with you, man? Thomas, you there? Hello? Do we all have to take a drink because he fell asleep again?
You know, I'm glad I'm closer to a bathroom this time.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he fall asleep?
Last gaming session, he fell asleep right in the middle of it, and I had to call him to wake him up. He did it last week.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, all right. Damn.
Are you? Are you really?
Yes. You go to the bathroom real quick. God.
Hey, you
I
can't.
guess some heads up would be nice. And
Yes, I'm gonna interrupt everyone and say, oh yeah, I'm taking a piss, yes. While we're
You always
recording.
type it in
Yeah.
Discord.
not like we've got a chat that we all can access and go like, "Hey, bathroom."
I wouldn't be bothered, thank you. Anyway, so it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I don't know, our team captain said to run down the field, so I'm running down the field. I
Okay.
don't even know what I'm looking for, but...
Well, you want to juke that kid who's guarding you, so yeah, roll a physical prowess check. That same percentage. See how well you do.
40.
Oh, that makes it by a lot, doesn't it? Because your your physical prowess is, oh my goodness. You just about made a half check there, didn't you? That's pretty good. So Terrence is trying to cover you. He gets an odd 7. He is all over you, dude. He's running right with you. He's calling you all kinds of names, talking about your parents.
What do my parents have to do with any of this?
I don't know. You're just running all the way down, and he's just right with you, going like, "Hey, what's up? I got you covered."
My parents will say, I hope your sister dies and she gets an abortion. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Damn!
Well, there's
I
shit.
hope her baby gets miscarried. Blah.
Wow, you took shit talking to a whole new level, didn't you?
Apparently, they don't know. They don't know how to shit talk on the moon.
All right, so at the end of this round, Damien, is there anything for your held action you want to do, or do you want to wait till next round?
I'm gonna wait till next round.
Okay. You're noticing that Alex looks like he's covered pretty well, and Ben looks like he's covered, but Boone is pretty much like wide open. No one's really touched him. He made his roll. He just started running down the field. So far you've got, at least one guy, and Peter has picked his guy up and threw him on the ground, so probably don't have anything to worry about. So yeah, you're gonna hold then.
Yeah, I want to get a little farther down. Hopefully, Sailor Moon can get farther in there, but probably gonna go to Damien if it keeps going this way.
Cool. Well, then we'll go back up to the top, and Alex, you're running for your life from the big chick. What do you do?
Can I try to juke her and maybe see if I can trip her up?
Yeah, absolutely you can. Yeah, it's just going to be a percentage roll. There's going to be a minus 15% because you're trying to do a somewhat of a difficult move and, like you said, trying to trip her up and lose her. So make the roll.
Give me a second. My other dice like to roll around 70, so I'm changing.
Yeah, don't use the dice that roll really high. Yeah,
Let's see how the blue ones do. Here we go.
don't roll like our drug-addled Orion in Battlelords.
I think I ate shit instead. I got a 97.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude.
Those are going back in the bag. Okay. Grabbing my next dice set for the next round.
Alright, we'll see what her rolls is like before we get the results of what just happened. But you just about crit failed. That was horrible. Okay, Monte, what about Peter? What is he going to do?
He's trying to keep the guy, brings to our feet, keep the guys away, and if he can help, I don't know how he's going to, but if he can, he will.
Well, your job is to keep that one, the rushers off of him. There's no one else rushing except this one guy who is now on his butt. You can't tackle him or anything, but I guess, you can stand over him just all like, go ahead, get up, see what happens.
Sound good to me. Stay there and be a wall like, go ahead, move. Come on, I'm gonna step on you.
Yeah, good enough. Okay, the next is Lexus, who's running with you. She's going to roll. Let's see how this works out. She
Sounds
gets
like it worked out pretty well, huh?
She rolls a 99.
The one on me?
Yes. And the two of you are running along with each other, and you go to juke one way, she goes to juke the same way that you are. Both of you run into each other. You press the flesh right on her chest, and both of you go blah, 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 all over the ground.
Like that one time I tried to play sports.
Remember, guys, this is your fault. Okay. Wow. All right. So, Lance, hope you're paying attention. Alex is pretty much out of passing the ball to right now.
Yep.
You just see arms, legs, and booties go flying all over the place down the field. You're like, well, that's one way, I guess. You know.
This man's just got squished.
They both had the exact same idea and worked on the same instant, and they're now eating grass.
Okay, Boone is all by himself. Can he make a roll to run like hell and get open? Ought 9. Wow. Dude, Boone is like very close to the end zone. His hands are up in the air, and he's got nowhere near him. He's just all like, I got this. I got this.
Boone's getting the ball.
So next is going to be you, Damien. Do you want to... Well, how about if you wait until the end of the round to see what everyone else does, and then you can throw it? I think that works
I'll
out
wait till
better.
the end of the round, yeah.
Yeah, I think that works out better. That way everyone can get stuff in, and you can see who's covering who. So I think that's going to work out. Jake, who is on the ground, Peter standing over him, he's going to get up and try and run around Peter, basically. So, Peter, you were already sitting there waiting for him, so you're basically looking to push him again. So, Nick, would you please roll me a % for Peter's strength check? I will do the same here. That's not too bad. It's just...
OMG. 1.
Ought 1?
I can show you.
Nice. That's fine. Ought 1. Wow. Wow.
Do we need to make some kind of saving throw against that?
I think. Wow. So
Just had this picture in my mind. He gets back up, charges Peter, and in typical anime fashion, Peter sticks up one finger, puts it in the middle of his helmet, as he stands there while the guy's digging a trench with his feet. Just run it in place.
Okay. That sounds good, but because it's an ought 1 and he got a 47, so he didn't quite make his roll. He rolled over his base. I'm going to make a saving throw for him. He gets his physical endurance bonus plus 1. Is he going to make a 16? Okay, so he's going to make it. So when he got up and came forward at you, you put your hand right on his helmet, but the helmet kind of like wobbled, went sideways, and there was kind of like a slight little sound, and he just stops, and he's just looking at you like, oh, and he's holding the back of his neck like, oh my god. I think you might have hurt him.
I did too.
Right.
Ooh, was it me?
Yeah, you're like...
That was flexing his hand like, really, babe?
So that's Jake. Jake might be hurt. We'll roll to see what happens later. Tadashi, he's not chasing anyone. He's on the ground. He's standing up, shaking his head. Looks over at Miko and gives a thumbs up, just all like, I'm doing good. Look at me. That was on purpose.
Blow a kiss at him.
All the other girls around you are just all like, Miko, that's just mean, but funny as hell.
High five, girlfriend.
Yeah. There's going to be a whole lot of people on the blue side going, oh, come on! You know, yelling all kinds of stuff right now. That'll work.
The finger.
Oh, goodness. Greg is running behind Alex and Lexus, watches them just collide and go crashing. He's like, well, enough of that. So he is going to try and pick up on Boone. He's going to notice Boone running off there with his hand out going like, I'm right here. So Greg is all like, oh, shit, that guy's open. He's going to try and go cover him. Wow, my dice want to really play Battlelords, or at least create Battlelords characters. He gets a 91, so he is nowhere close to intercepting Boone. He noticed like really late, so he has to stop, angle it off, and start running back towards him. So Boone is still very much in the open. Miko, you're up. High-fiving chicks is like having a good time.
Hell yeah. Anyone else I can distract? No, we'll just do a little cheer. We'll wait for the next round.
Cool. All right. Thomas, Ben is up next. And you got this guy on you.
Trying to outrun him. Get away from him.
All right, cool. Roll your physical prowess, man.
Oh my god, 94.
Okay, so your move is not that spectacular. Terrence is with you. I'll roll for him. He got a 73, so he doesn't make it, but it's not a critical fail. Yours was close to a critical fail, but not really. So both of you guys really don't make it that much farther down. It's like you were running, and then you're trying to juke and stop and spin, and he's kind of doing the same thing. Just kind of figure two guys who look like that they're badly breakdancing against each other and go nowhere. So play the dice.
Oh well.
Play the dice. So, Damien, at the end of this round, you pretty much know what's up, right?
Yep.
You gonna throw it to Boone?
Yeah, Boone's getting the ball.
All right, cool. So I'll give you a plus 10 to your physical prowess to make this throw.
I don't need it. I rolled a not 4.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're an amazing quarterback.
Boone's getting a tattoo.
Yeah, you're like, if you don't catch this, Boone, I'm gonna hit you in the face. Okay, so let me get Boone's. Okay, so 5. He gets a plus 10 because of the accuracy of the throw. So, all right. Excellent. And at 8, the dude catches it spectacularly and runs into the end zone for a score. So you guys get a point. There we go. Right on.
Go team, go.
You guys get it. You guys score. Right on. So everyone, the play's done. You guys get set up to now. You guys are playing defense. All right, and for defense, so Peter, you're basically told that your job is to crush the center and get to the quarterback. That's your job. Oh, it sounds like he's talking to a nurse. I'm sorry. We'll get back to it. All right. So Damien and Boone are what they call defensive backs. You guys line up on the side, and either you rush or you cover someone, or you're just reactionary. That's all your jobs are, is just to pick up on the run or maybe rush or whatever that you guys decide to do. Ben and Alex, you guys are safeties, so you're back off like 10, 15 yards from where they hiked the ball. Your job is to stick with someone who looks like they're going to throw the ball to. That's your job, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, that being said, I need to roll for another guy who hurt. Nope, he's okay. He gets a 17. So, he just got a nice little crick in his neck, so he's still playing. So, Jake is going to be the quarterback. Who is going to be their center? Their center is going to be the big dude, Greg. So Peter actually has kind of a big guy that he's facing off against. So we got two big meat shields in the middle. Dashi is going to be a wide receiver. Lexus is going to be a wide receiver, and Terrence will all be wide receivers. Okay, cool. So, Miko, when everyone's getting set up, this Todashi guy is gonna walk past you and he's gonna point at you, the Japanese guy, and he's gonna say, "I'm gonna score a touchdown. If I do, you have to go to dinner with me."
We'll see.
And of course, all the other girls are gonna ham it up and be all like, "Woo!" That kind of stuff. So he might be a little easier to influence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna hike the ball, and you guys are on defense. So Alex, you are up first.
All right. I guess I'm gonna try to get up and
Well, hold on. There's no getting up.
I'm up.
Okay. You're already...
It's weird to pay attention to like a game and a game and a game. It's weird. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to get myself annoyingly close to their receivers.
Okay, is there one in particular that you want to watch, like the big girl or little Japanese guy or Terrence, the African American kid who talks all the crap? I mean,
No, you don't want that guy. That sister's a whore.
yeah, goddamn.
It sounds like Moonboy wants him, so I guess I'm gonna pester the one that pestered me before.
Damn, look at Alex all setting up to go after Lexus. Okay, I will give you a roll when she does her move. I just wanted to hear from you on who you wanted to cover, okay? Or what you wanted to do. So, hold on. I'm sure there'll be a roll. Next will be Peter. Monte, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, so you I don't know if you heard. I know that you were talking to a nurse or something, but now we scored. We're now on defense. You are now squaring up as the rusher. Their center is kind of a really big guy. He looks like he can match you in size.
I know my job.
Yeah, your job is to kill the quarterback after getting through the center. So the ball has been hiked. It's your turn. What would you do?
Find the guy that's got the ball and make him eat it.
Okay, so you want to do a strength check to get past the center, basically.
Yep.
All right, Nick, roll me a strength check, please, for Peter.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
You've been rolling pretty good. I'm just going to let you go for Monty. You're doing all right.
Okay, man, because now I'm going to roll high.
I didn't.
62. No.
62?
Yeah, roll the 62.
That actually slightly makes it because his base is a 66.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's actually so far, Monty, you're holding your own. You're enacting the push successfully. We'll wait till his turn to see what happens.
And I figure this is a fresh guy as opposed to the one that got hurt.
Yeah, I rolled, and the guy who got hurt is the quarterback, and he's okay. I rolled a 17. He just kind of shoves his neck from side to side, and he's just kind of like, dude, you don't need to hit me in the head. And you're like, you put your head in my hand, so not my fault.
Don't make it so easy to hit.
Right.
And during the switch over, the coach pulls into one side, popped his head up there. Ow, thanks.
Just pick him up with the head.
Right.
There we go.
So Lexus is next, so she's going to basically run. Let me see how well she does. She just stumbles forward, kind of like, she looks like a Mack truck trying to gain speed as she's very simple. She's just running as far and fast as she can down a sideline. She's like, ha! So, right. So, Alex, roll a percent to cover her.
65.
Well, at least you made it underneath your base.
Yes.
Yeah, she did not make it underneath her base, so you actually have a success over her, so you are considered covering her. She's running, and you're just right with her, and she's just all like, don't touch me there anymore, kind of. You're like,
You ran over me last time.
A young love.
Oh dear.
that's messed up.
Don't tell the Jesus freak that. He might try to, officiate the wedding.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy.
How about no?
Yeah. Boone is going to... He is going to try and cover Tadashi, the Japanese guy. So he's going to wait for him to go. Damien, it's your turn, sir.
Hey, so everyone's covered right now?
Lexus is covered. Boone is going to jump on Tadashi. Jake, the quarterback, he hasn't gone yet, but I mean, he's doing okay. Our Peter and Greg, the centers, are kind of beating up on each other. Thomas is called dibs on Terrence. So if you want to, you're pretty much open to do what you want, really. Tadashi might be covered by Boone, depending on how he rolls. And again, if you want to wait because you're just sitting there waiting to react, you can pause. But right now, it looks like it's kind of up to you on who's going to cover who. But we haven't gotten to half the dice rolls yet either, so.
I think I'm going to wait, but it's starting to look like rushing the quarterback might not be a bad thing.
Ooh, that's mean as hell. Okay. All right, cool. So Jake is going to get the ball, and he's going to move back. Not juke. He's going to sit there and wait. He's just looking at stuff, trying to see who's going to be open. Tadashi is going to run a... Let's see. Let's see. 1 through 5. Something weird. Nope. He rolled an 8. So he's going to run forward and try and do a route. And he gets a 70. So he sort of runs a route. Boone is on him. So Lance, roll me a percent for Boone, please.
Okay. 69?
Oh, what is Boone's physical prowess? That's going to be close. Well, you'd have to have a 23 to make it. Okay, so he doesn't... Both of them basically failed their bases, so they're kind of equal to each other. So Tadashi really doesn't get that super open, but Boone doesn't close it up. But he's in the process of trying to cover him, so it's not a... they're kind of with each other, but not doing much. Greg is a center. He's going to... I'm going to roll a percent for him for his push against Alex. Or, not Alex, I'm sorry. This guy would kill Alex. Against Peter. And his strength check is an 81. That's horrible. Nick, did I already have you roll a strength check for Peter?
Yeah, it was 64.
Okay, but that makes it for him. That's right, it was a 62 out of 66. Thank you. So that makes it for him. So, Peter, you're able to push the center back. He's trying to keep you from the quarterback, but he tries to push you off to the side, but you're the one who wins this contest by pushing him back a little bit more, and the guy who's playing quarterback is all like, uh-oh, and he starts to run off towards the side to get away from you two guys. So you're like, I'm going to pick this guy up and put him into the quarterback. So that's funny as hell. Miko, anything from you?
See if I can distract that quarterback with the charm and impress.
My goodness.
Make him hesitate. Get sandwiched.
You're like, hey, looky over here. Okay, make your roll. See how effective you are trying to get his attention.
30.
That makes it. It's a pretty good check. I'll roll a perception check for him. Natural 20. Sorry, dude. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Natural 20 means he's looking right at you. Never mind.
He's looking right at me.
Yeah. So he's got the ball. He was just all like, is she doing what I think she's doing? Crap. Not again. Okay. Let me roll an Emmy for him. All right, 15 on the dice. So he just kind of smiles and then just looks back and pays attention to his game a little bit. You're like, really? These right here, these. Mm-hmm. Good try, dude.
Higher now.
Yeah, might have to roll to see if Tadashi noticed that. Ooh,
yeah,
get some jealous rage going, man. That would be effed up. That would be something I could definitely see Miko doing. Saying, hey.
Pitting them against each other? Hell yes.
Hell to the yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's Miko. So at the very end, Ben, you are up. Thomas, your turn.
I'm gonna keep on trying to outrun this stupid bimbo.
Well, you're trying to keep up with him. You want to guard him now, not outrun him.
Well, let me do that then.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to roll. Go ahead and roll, because both of you guys are basically rolling. So, let me see what he's going to do. Oh, wow, he's doing something different. So Thomas, instead of running forward, he runs backwards towards the quarterback like he's going to get a handoff from him.
Magic net.
Riff's football would be mean.
Yeah, no, 60.
So you're basically just trying to stay with him? You want to chase him or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna chase him.
Okay, cool. Let me roll to see how well he rolls. He's doing pretty good. He got a 23, so he makes his base. What did you get?
60.
You still make your base, so you're still right with him, dude. So he turns around and starts running towards the quarterback, and you're like, no, and you're like right on him. The quarterback has got the ball. He's done looking at boobies going, yeah, I need to pay attention to the, oh my God, why are you running towards me? And that guy's right with you, you dumbass. So he's got this look like, where are you going? The guy's right with you. So Jake, who is holding his turn, is like, I need to get away from these two guys running towards. So he's going to run off on the other side to get away from Peter pushing this guy back and Ben and Terrence chasing each other. Terrence going, I want the handoff. Ben going, I'm going to murder you if you get the ball. And Jake's like, why are you running towards me? So he's going to run off towards the other side, where Damien, you've been watching this whole thing. At the end of it, did you want to try and go get him, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, no, I'm going after the ball right now. So who's got it?
Yeah, the quarterback still has it. He went one way, then stuff was happening. He starts going off towards the other way, either looking like he could pass, or he might try and run it himself. So if you want to go after him,
it's blitz time.
All right, roll your base. Give me a percent, right. In other words.
38.
Oh my gosh, that makes it by a lot. That's pretty good. All right, so you just come rushing in, going like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you're right on track with him. That'll be it for this round. We're gonna do resolution for your thing. You're just basically you're positioning yourself for that held action. Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
All right. Next one is, okay, Alex, your turn. You're still running right alongside of Lexus still, right?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you make a roll and I'll do a roll for her. We'll do both. We'll just do you both at the same time since that's who you're covering. Oh my goodness.
51.
I got a 96. She blows that roll something terrible. And you made yours, right? The base?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she stops and tries to run a different route, but you make sure that you're white on rice on her. You're right there. She's just all like, hey, back off, get away. And you're just all like, nope. And you got your hands up in her face and waving around and being distracting and all that's good stuff.
You did the same to me.
Right. You have her well covered. It's just that when she stumbled, you backed off just enough to be like, you're not taking me with you this time, okay? Good job, dude. You have her tied up rather well. Peter is next. So, Monte, your turn.
Well, basically, if I can control this guy to such an extent, I'm trying to shift and move him so that I go one way, he goes the other, and I can get past him. Basically, I'm trying to change his momentum so I can get past him and get to the quarterback.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to have Nick roll a strength percentage for you, and then I'm going to roll a percent for this guy at the same time. It's like two.
Gymnastics help me to shift his center of gravity.
No, I'm not going to get that. We're just going off of raw ability. Okay? I just want to. I want to try and keep it easy. So.
But I had to ask.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. We're just having fun. I'm not looking at making this like professional level. So go for it, Nick. 63. All right, so Greg, their guy gets a 63. What'd you get? Fuck me, that's an +1. Oh my god, dude. So Peter is going to push this guy down flat on his back. And you're now off to the equivalent of your left. You see the quarterback all by himself running out to try and get away from, Thomas and this other guy. And you have a straight beeline for him, Peter.
He's going to see a shadow over him.
Right.
Fall on his head.
Yeah. You also will see Damien's coming in for a blitz, so you're just all like, oh, we're gonna scissors kill this poor guy. So
You're about to see the dark side of the moon.
wow, good roll, dude. Good roll, Nick. Wow, that's damn. We're gonna kill this poor fool. Uh-oh. Okay, Boone and Tadashi are running along each other. Remember that? They didn't make any ground or do anything from what I remember. So, Lance, roll me a percent for... Oh, wait, sorry. It's Damien. He's all by himself. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing Damien. My bad. Lance, can you please roll me a percent for Boone before I lose my mind?
54.
Okay. Wow. And then on my dice, I got a 54. What's the odds of that happening? That's
You can win
Pretty low.
the lottery at that odd.
Yeah. So Boone and Tadashi basically tie each other. They make their base percentages. Tadashi is just running like crazy, and Boone is just with him the whole way. Just all like, wherever you go, I go, buddy. Damien, you are next. Kill the quarterback.
It's time to try to tackle a quarterback.
We're going to try and kill a quarterback. Is that what we're doing?
That's right.
All right, roll a percent, buddy. Physical prowess based.
12.
Oof. That's.
Did I hear murder?
Yeah. Your tackle is pretty spot on, dude. Whoops. Let me roll his physical prowess and see if he can get out of the way or try and match you. 65. You grab onto this. You grab onto the quarterback pretty easily. You're like, ha! Gotcha! Urgh. It's like, wow. And give me another percentage roll for your strength, please.
Oh shit, this is not going to go well. Give me a second here.
Yeah, your strength is kind of low, but your accuracy is there. Now can you bring him down? That's the thing.
4.
I'll roll him. Ooh, that was good. And he gets an 84, which is nowhere close to his. So, yeah, you come in and do the classical wrestling spear and just grab onto him, and he falls. That's a down. It's done. You smash this poor guy, and then Peter comes lumbering over like, kill, murder, death, kill. Oh, he's down.
I hurt you next time.
Yeah. Peter's right there standing over you to help you up. Damien, he's just like, I was going to hurt him. So.
Look at the quarterback.
I'm sure you were,
This
buddy.
time.
Yeah. Cool. So that's done. There's some complaining. The quarterback's all like, hey, the cheerleader chicks, that's unfair. They're doing all kinds of stuff, man. That's uncool. He's bitching.
About your own cheerleaders.
He's bitching.
Because they ain't got their own and they haven't seen our secret weapon yet.
Alex spends a while trying to figure out, the term that's mostly used. Get your head in the game.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow. Cool. When you guys are walking back to reset, Alex, Lexus is with you. You guys are walking back, and she's actually going to put out her fist for a little fist bump. She's all like, that was a good run, little guy. You're all right. That was a good run.
Yeah. Fist bump back. Hopefully I don't, twinge my wrist or something.
All right, so you fist bump her, and she's like, that was a good run. And with her other hand, she puts this big old meaty hand on the back of your neck and like slaps you a couple of times. To you, it's like she's beating the shit out of you. To her, it's all like, a nice little pat of good job. But your whole body's going,
I'm being abused.
being abused.
Like, ow.
You're not that small. You got a PS of 16, dude. You're actually a thick kid.
Yeah, but he's still a kid.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's just all like, good job, man. Good job. That was a good route. Hey, Thomas, are you back?
Yeah. I'm also going to tell her, let's try to not do what we did in the first round.
They're first down all over the place. And she just kind of winks at you and gives you a finger gun thing. I'm like, gotcha. So,
Awkward return double.
Yeah, you're like, well, okay.
Right.
Excellent. So we get set up for their second down. Let me get things taken care of here. Everything is good. So we get set up for the next possession, and they get the ball over. There's some discussions off on the side that Jake is complaining about how rough Peter is playing, and that Miko is using diversion tactics and being unfair, and Damien makes up some sort of bullshit foul line kind of thing. He thinks there should have been a foul on the play, which to you, Damien, you're like, yeah, Damien, you're like, bull crap.
It good.
It was like, I didn't even move till well after everything had gone. What are you talking about?
Right. So they're kind of complaining about stuff, and it's like, you kind of get this idea that they're being sore losers. And then the whole place goes dark. Lights completely go out. Red lights go on. And there's emergency sirens that go active as the place starts to shake.
Well, it's the end of the game. I think we win by default.
The hell's going on?
Right. So everyone's all like, what in the world is going on? And then over the loudspeakers, you hear one of the bridge bunnies come on and basically give out the alert that the SDF-1 is underneath attack, that everyone is to get to their combat assignment post. This is not a drill. This is an emergency priority 1. We are under attack. Dead silence.
Yeah.
Well, we're waiting for Sailor Moon to tell us all to get to our ship, so...
Sailor Moon.
I'm the slowest guy. I'm already trying to head that way. By the time she gets it out, I should be kind of going in that direction.
Yeah, both the COs for the group. Martin's just all like, yellow group, let's go, come on, let's go. To the flight deck, haul ass, let's go.
Turn on the pom-pom, start running my ass off.
Yeah, there you go. Everyone start running. Basically, is what's happening. Haul ass, people. Everyone get to your ships.
Boogity, 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 boys.
Right.
And Keith, when I think about it, Peter had to take running to get his speed up.
I don't see the running skill on your character. You did not take it.
I was trying to think if he had it or not, and I'm like, did you have to take running to go faster than a 10?
No, you never took running.
That would be on his list to do.
Right.
All he has to do is survive.
Cool.
On his list, be faster than snail mail.
Well, when you think in human term, 10 is very much, well, it might be on the lower
Pretty
end
average.
of average, but it's still pretty much average on stats of 3d6 kind of thing. So
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's running out of here, and we're still all on the Prometheus. So we need to get over to our. Well, they're not worried about going to the quarters. They're just all like, whatever you're wearing, whatever you have, that's what you're getting in your plane with. You don't have time to get into your pressurized flight suits and everything. So don't die. Get in your Veritech and get out of here. So.
Hello?
Yeah.
This is going to be really ugly for you.
Yeah, all of our cheerleaders are going to have to fly in there like, so like, oh my god.
These leather seats are sticky.
Is it cold out there? Asked Nikki.
How cold is that middle buckle for the 5-star buckle system? Because it sits pretty low. Woo! Turn the heaters on!
Pinching my thighs.
Turn the heaters on!
Sorry, I'm back.
Cool. There's an emergency happening right now. We're all supposed to get to our Veritechs.
Oh, thank God. He was done with this football game anyway. Now he gets to beat up some disgusting things in chatty.
So everyone runs off to the flight deck. The personnel are running around like crazy, getting you guys into your Veritechs. The flight personnel for Miko are just all like, do you want a coat?
Yeah, something.
So the guy who's helping you, some random maintenance guy, is just all like, you're gonna fly like that? You need a coat. He like reaches into his toolkits right there and gets out a one-piece jumper, and he just throws it at you. You're just all like, get this damn thing on me.
Awesome, thank you. Give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He's helping me out.
Yeah, he is. Oh, Tadashi's running by and sees that. He's like, what the? No.
Doing nice for people to...
You didn't score. You didn't score, buddy. And you ain't scoring with this. Damn.
My goodness. Cool, so everyone gets in their Veritech. I need everyone to go through... I need everyone to roll a read sensory instruments, please, because you're cold starting your Veritech up very fast. And this is being done while there's vehicles that are actually pushing you towards launch tubes inside panels to get you guys out of here. Because you can tell just by the impact sounds and stuff that there's fighting really close to outside. Your guys' radios are just being clamored with tons of stuff of people giving out updates of there's Zentradi battle pods, fighter pods, everything that are all around the SDF-1, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I will go, let me go down each one here for an assignment. So Miko, you are being pushed towards a side elevator. It's an elevator that goes up to the top deck, but basically they're pushing you towards that, telling you you need to get in Battleoid or Guardian mode and take off from here.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just like, they're just trying to push everyone out of whatever way they can right now. So they basically have the elevator is down and the up area is now open, so you can just take off straight out on a vertical takeoff. You can't do that in jet mode. So, but okay. I need that roll first for the read sensory instruments, please.
I rolled a 32. I have a 67.
Excellent. So you get it cold started. Reactor comes up. You're just all like, okay, cool. Pull that lever for Guardian and roll me a piloting check, please.
Ooh, 72.
All right, so you barely make it. But you get out of here, so you'll be able to roll initiative after I go through everyone to see what their status is. But you will be able to get out of the SDF-1 or the Prometheus, anyways. So excellent, Ben. You're